It is review time. Let's talk about the new Netflix release, The White Tiger. It is an adaptation of the 2008 book from writer-director Ramin Bahrani. It stars Adarsh Gourav as Balram, with the story beginning when he's just a young boy, eager to leave his small village to go to school in Delhi on a scholarship. However, when his dad can't afford to pay the village landlord, who's known as the Stork, Balram is forced to go to work instead. Then, as an adult, Balram is still ambitious and eager to find success, and he winds up working for the Stork as a driver. Balram is determined to be the best servant possible, but then something happens and he starts to question whether that sky-high loyalty and work ethic should be for his master or for himself. I thought The White Tiger was fantastic. We're talking about a significant character journey here, one that spans years and years of someone's life, all covered in one 2-hour movie. I always think it is well worth pointing out when I haven't read the source material, and that is the case here. So as someone who's experiencing Balram's story for the very first time, even with the time limitation of it being a single feature film, Bahrani still manages to make every single step of the journey feel so full and also very well earned too. Gourav's earnestness as Balram, especially at the beginning of the movie, is just infectious. He's a seemingly harmless guy just trying to make his way through an impossible and highly unfair and unequal system. But then, at just the right times and to just the right extent, Bahrani starts to let you in on the lengths that Balram will go to in order to succeed, which very well serves the rest of the movie. The White Tiger is very much a character study, a deep exploration of Balram's specific experience and transformation here, but Bahrani also manages to make sure that you never forget that these injustices run rampant throughout India. The White Tiger ensures that you really feel Balram's frustration and struggle just to be treated fairly, but thanks to the combination of visual choices, how Balram's family is incorporated in the story, how the story is narrated, and also a few other things, it makes his experience feel intimate while also conveying the vast scope of the problem as well, and it does so with a real sense of urgency to it. A lot of the energy of the film definitely comes from Bahrani's firm handle on the style overall, but I would say especially in the visual and pacing departments. It's almost got a roller coaster kind of feel to it, beginning with the excitement and the thrill focusing on Balram just trying to make it, rising up to what he thinks is a dream position, only to reach the top of the climb and then be able to see what lies ahead, which isn't smooth sailing. For him, it's risk, uncertainty, and abuse at every turn, and by that point, you're just so firmly locked into Balram's experience that you could truly feel every ounce of it. And further intensifying that element of the film, of course, Gourav is phenomenal. This might sound silly because we're only 1 month into 2021, but I am including White Tiger in this unusual award season we're going through right now. His work in this movie is one of the best performances that I've seen all year. The White Tiger needed a lead actor who could take the character from one extreme to the other, wear his heart on his sleeve at some points, and have to internalize some crushing realities the next, and Gourav can just do it all and then some. He made Balram a character that truly kept me on my toes, but also never made any decisions that didn't feel well-earned or true to the character. So I really applaud his work and a lot about the movie, because I'm giving The White Tiger 4.5 Deweys out of 5 on the Dewey Decimovie scale. This is a movie that I have a feeling I'm going to wind up watching a good deal. It's a searing criticism of a problematic system that's brimming with style and energy, but also knows just the right times to pull back in those respects and let you just sit and process with Balram. It is a wild, stylized ride, but it had just the grounded touch I needed to make it feel like a bit of a hypnotic whirlwind, but with great heart and purpose to it. So clearly, I loved The White Tiger. I highly recommend it. Check it out, guys, and when you do, hit the comment section below and share your own thoughts on the movie right there. Before I close this review out, we've got a Patreon shout out because this review is coming your way courtesy of Billy. Billy is one of the best of the best. You probably know that name because you hear it quite a bit on this channel, because really, Billy rocks. He's so generous and such an important part of the Patreon community. I appreciate you being here, my friend. Thank you so much for the continued support. Big thanks to everybody out there watching this review right now. Do not leave without liking and sharing it, and I'll have more coming your way real soon.